Welcome back, ladies and gents, to episode 6 of my second series playthrough. What time is it? It is currently 1:02 in the afternoon. The kids are finally down. My youngest is taking a nap. So we'll see how long that lasts. Hopefully I can get an hour in, because that's what I would like to do. We'll come into our big city. Try and keep it moving. My wife's decided to text me. She's at work, poor girl, and I'm sitting here playing SimCity. Love it. All right. Well, we're waiting on this to upgrade, because then we can start building this. We can at least what services are we gonna provide here? Parks? Do we want to provide parks? And then fusion, waste, Skybridge, safety level. We're not really worried about the safety level, because hopefully we can implement what I want to do is over here in this corner is implement a safety quadrant. So basically the fire stations, the hospitals, stuff like that. Because especially a hospital, I think what we'll do in this city, because the hospital is so big, we'll put the big hospital here in this city. And then maybe a police precinct. So far yet have not decided. Our main concern is getting rid of this solar plant. And then we'll be able to build from there. Look at all this beachfront property. Killing it. Well, this is getting there, which is nice. Let's see, what else do we need to add? Plazas, nature, formal. We could add there we go. Do I want to put a sports thing in here? What we should do is put a library in, because why not? Libraries are great. Ask my wife. So far, the city's going good. I'm enjoying this one. I kind of really like how it looks, to be honest. Okay, so that's gonna be weird. Let's see if we can do it this way. Try and bring out this curve a little bit. There we go. That's actually fantastic. Let's leave it like that. We don't have boats in anything yet, so what we can do, let's see where we can put this thing. Ooh, I do like being able to like put it over here. Where do I want it? I can't. I'm shocked I can't put it like over here. I wonder if there's a reason why. Let's actually do this. Maybe this will be the reason why. Maybe this road is the reason why, and if that's the case, we'll adjust it. That's exactly the reason why. Well, I don't like this. I know, shocking. But maybe we can... do this way. Perfect. I'll put some more houses in here for now. Currently got the hiccups, been drinking coffee all morning. Try and stay awake. For those of you that watch this, do you guys have kids? Do they just wear you down relentlessly? Is it just me? I'm always so exhausted, to be honest. I mean, I work overnight, so that's to be expected, but still. This game is so serene. Let's see what I can do over here. That's why it was weirding out on me. I didn't have the straight lines done. Ew, what the heck is going on with this? Why is this weird? Oh, it's because the curve is weird. That's why. That's why she's being funky. Okay, let's do it this way. Try and see if I can curve these out. Make them look a little nicer. And try not to like allow corners to dictate this city. Cause that's an issue that a lot of people run into, I feel, is that most people's cities are just grid-like. And I don't want that? What I may do is just keep this outer layer as shops and stuff. What, why did you change? You changed. I don't like that. Did you do it again? No. Okay. Whew. $87. It's getting there. It's getting there. What's our educations? Oh, our education is great. I think our tech level's only like figured out once we have tech in the city. So what I'm gonna do we are going to cut this, get rid of everything, because I think with the education level this will be clean tech. But we are about to find out. Let's see. Boom. $99, $100, yay! Upgrade Academy. What do we need? We need, I mean, obviously the fusion plant, the waste reduction level. That's what we want to start with. So, boom. Tech level 2. We'll get rid of all this. No, I typically don't like mixing residential with freight. Keyword there is typically. What I generally try to do is put some commercial in the middle of it all. Okay, no academy research. We need the waste reduction center. That's going to be the next step in our goals. I think what we'll do is we'll put a mall level on each of these, depending on which tower is which. So put a low level mall there, a high level mall here. Then we'll put I think what we'll do is we'll put gardens in it, and then we'll have offices. We'll have offices. %, 7. Well, it's closing, which is great. The 7th tower, or the 7th level, I typically like to leave for the Skybridge. On these, I know that they're really close. So we will see how that goes. But we will have a medium tech office, a high tech office, and we'll add 2 levels of those. It's happening quick, so that's great. The entire main building is closed. Let's open this up. Let's see if we can't start getting these up and functioning. Can you imagine these mega structures? Like, I can't fathom these type of mega structures. I mean, these kind of seem realistic to me, just big blocky squares. And partly because of, like, Judge Dredd. The petition to build a processor factory. Like, selling computers and processors and stuff, that could be our strategic move with this city if things go south. But I'd rather not. I'd rather do that at a different city. How is our power looking? Hey, we still have 80. That's great. Ew. That does not look good. Let's get rid of that. Let's see if we can put it on this top layer. What's it look like up here? Come on. There we go. That looks a little better. We'll keep it like that. Nice little cruise ship dock. Maybe. Where is it? Touristy. Stadiums. Maybe we'll put a stadium in here. What do you... Oh. Oh, wow. I like the idea of putting it over here, to be honest. Like, right in the internal. So when people come to, like, visit the city for, like, stadium events, they can come right in and go right to the stadium. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's I've never even thought of this. This is going to be great. I could probably put it straight over here. What's it look like? There we go. We got our stadium. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Alright, we already got our commercial here. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Create this all as residential. And then keep this all commercial here. What do we want to schedule? You know what? Let's schedule a rock concert. We got the money. Why not? I mean, granted, we have the money for now. You know what? Let's stop. Let's get rid of this. I want to move it over so it's not... So we have more people. More ways for people to come in here. We'll still keep this. We'll still keep... I mean, let's get rid of that. There we go. I feel a little better about that now. There we go. Now we can schedule a rock event. Yeah, baby. This would be great. Not too far from the train station. Close enough that people can still come to it. It's an expo center, not a stadium. We will get a stadium in here. I'm not worried about that, but do we want to have a church in here? Where would we put a church? Over here? Boom. $55, still 55. We are getting there. Oh wow, look at that. We're making money. Ghost came to come play, that's what they did. Killing it. Brought in $189,000 for the city. And, oh, we're positive, too, in our budget. That is fantastic. Labs absolutely love it. Ghost, if you're watching this, love you guys. Cannot wait to see you again. A full 3,000 attendance. Fantastic. Oh, oh, the event's active now. I like how you can like hear the muffled noise. Gonna give people quick way to get out of the city. We'll just finish up this. I love how they're like, oh, we got you a house, bro. I don't have a spot I'd want to live, to be honest. See if we can schedule just something small this time, like a motocross event. We just need the waste reduction center to happen so I can start incorporating some of these other apartment levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder how much control net these will need. Safety fusion. Okay, 1,200. I was thinking maybe I'd build 2 of them, but that probably wouldn't be wise. Let's see. Crowns. The solar power crowns. I think we're just going to go solar power. I think that's probably the wisest thing to do. We'll have them on the back to towers. We'll just keep them on the back 2 towers and do it that way. Because on one of these, we'll put a tourism crown and probably a holographic advertising crown. We'll see how they look. $69. Nice. Nice. Heck yeah. We need the concentrated solar array, I think, for this. Complete the concentrations. Yeah, so we need that before we can incorporate those. And then we can get rid of this and finish building out the rest of the city, which will be nice. Be a relief. Look at all this beachfront property, guys. Freight's making huge profits, which is great news for such tiny industrial places over here. Maybe we can put a nice park here just to kind of like cut everything out. Kind of like just level out the land value over here. Because obviously the greatest land value is going to be these 4 towers. It's going to cost an arm and a leg for people to live in them, which makes sense. I don't know what we're going to name this, because we still haven't named the other city. Ingot Landing and Grand Haven. Ton of people coming in by train every day. Craziness. We probably have this as a high density road. $75. We're almost there. Almost there. How's our power looking? sound cut out. Is what it is. There it is. Came back. I posted up a video. If you guys are watching this and you haven't checked it out, I unboxed the Asus ROG Xbox Ally X. So that is currently up on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to check that out at some point, please give it a look. I'm starting to try and get more into the gaming space. This is something I feel like I probably could have done if I had thought about it sooner. Now that I'm a dad and gaming is something more than a hobby to me, I would say. I bleed tech news and stuff. I really like my technology. And so really excited to actually start breaking that out. It is currently sitting on my desk charging right now because I want to be able to turn it on and just run off the battery while it sets everything up. $79. Come on, guys. We're 37 minutes in. I'd love to, like, get these started. We'll do another high-tech office level. Another high-tech office level. Oh, no, wait. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Go back. Oop, scrap. Boop. Medium tech. That's what we need. You guys will get all the workers you need in the next 2 towers. Let's see. How many is this going to be? 4, 5, 6. Maybe we will put the Skybridge at 5. Or 6. We'll do it at 6. We will add another park level. Because why not? We'll use a park as, like, the buffer zone. Six will be the Skybridge. I've decided. We're going to put 2 schools in here, a school apiece. Once we get our waste reduction level, we'll have 2 education levels. This is going to be my smartest city because we're going to have a ton of students. That's the other thing. Sorry, I was looking for a fidget. I like to be having something to do with my other hand. Otherwise, I sit here and I just do other stuff. It's why I kind of have, like, this is the Shadow of War, like, gift that came. It's a bottle opener that looks like the hammer from the elf. Something I like to hold. My wife 3D printed me a fidget at work, so I kind of like to use that when I'm not holding that. Ah, yes. Look at all these are starting to build up. Bringing more people into the city. 85. We'll be able to level this up, and then we'll have all the structures available to us. We need the Department of Tourism. That's what we need. There we go. There's the payout. It's the sports event. 557 gallons of water is pumping into my city. Ooh, boy. $87. Did it go down? I thought it was at 89. What the hell happened? This is taking forever, guy. This is almost done, which is great, because once we build these last two towers, that will eliminate the power situation for us. We're starting to make money again, 3,000 an hour, which is fantastic. I love it when a city is profitable. It means we don't, I mean, we still have 2 million here, but we don't have to rely on anybody else now. Like, so that 5 million I pumped into this city is going to allow us to just keep it running and maintain profitability. Or at least that's the goal. We've only used 3 million to get where we're at. And our expo center is doing fantastic. Once we have the department, 4,000. We're making 4,000 now. $90. Come on. Because everybody wants to work in these towers now. This one's finally profitable. What's this? Let's go back. This one? Look at that. Now it's making profit. Is these? No. Is that? No. Is that? I mean, they made $259, which is not that bad, I guess. This one's making quite a bit of money. Can't believe it. Train station transporting 4,793 workers. Because here's the thing. When you have transportation going to and from cities, people travel other places to work. Ooh, airport? Should I have an airport? I do like this. This is actually one of my favorite buildings. It's like a large blimp type of thing. I really dig it. I think it's cool. Has it been at 90? It's been at 90% for a while. Now hiring. Where's everybody going to work? 92. That's just dragging on now. All right, let's just add that for now. Clothes needs workers. Everybody needs workers right now, it seems. Buses. You know what? Let's get a bus terminal in here. Do I like this one or do I like the... Let's get rid of this. Let's see what the other one looks like. Yeah, we'll do the fancy one. This one's the double-decker bus. A bus terminal. Low and medium well sims. Bus capacity 180. Okay, so we definitely have more bus capacity with these guys anyways. Get the sign up there. This is from like one of like the deluxe packs. All right. Some of my fondest memories are with my grandma Keith, and she would take the bus everywhere. I mean, she had a Firebird, I believe, when I was growing up. Or at least I think it was a Firebird. And stupid bundle. I don't care about the bundle. I don't know what happened to it. I honestly can't remember. Maybe my uncle will chime in and remind me. But we would take I grew up in Colorado, so we would take the RTD rail lines or the bus line to and from the mall and stuff and wherever my grandmother wanted to go. And some of my fondest memories are riding with her. And I just remember like looking at the colored seats and everything, and then she made friends with absolutely everyone. It was mental. And I just remember having such a good time. And we're definitely putting bus stuff over here. I'm not going to worry about it over here quite yet. Anything that's not green needs a bus. Put a stop there. What I do want to do is this here. Because... oh, dang. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't like that. I wanted this to be straight. So I could do this. Just put the bus like... I guess not. I guess that won't be doable. Not in this current state. We could put it over here. Actually, can it go right in the... can it go right here in the center? Yeah, let's do that. And then I want to park over here. Just trying to create places for people to go park and then go somewhere else. Train or a bus terminal. I can't put it anywhere over here, but I can put it here and here. So people can actually walk over here. Because all your Sims will be able to go from one transportation type to the other if they need be. Ah, beautiful. We have our reduction center. We don't need this. We want the Skybridge though. So we have to upgrade the third. So we can upgrade and get What are we gonna need? We're gonna need something. Not what I wanted. We're gonna need the nanoscale engineering for that. So let's get this started. We're 51 minutes in. We can at least start. Waste reduction centers are a go. Reason why I want the waste reduction centers here is because we will have the most people living in these two towers. Alright, so that's done. We can get an education level on both of these. So we'll have 3 already knocked out. Let's count. So we have 3. We have 8 levels, including the top. So that's 3. If we have a park, if we add a park, that's 3. So we have 5 levels minus 1, so we have 4. We're actually gonna do this. We're gonna do low wealth, low wealth. The top 2 tower pieces of these towers will be high wealth. Top 1 on this will be. Build another one. Build another one. Alright, so we may need to finish out this power plant just to provide us enough power until we can get the big ones built. Come on. I don't want to have to add one of these. Probably gonna have to, though. Well, it looks like we're adding one of these. Not that I want to, but because we have no choice. I mean, I have a choice, but right now, like, it's leaving me no choice. Already cannot wait to get rid of these. Let's come here and... Oh, it doubles output when it has enough, which is the issue, when we don't have enough. This can double output when it gets enough, but we'll see. So far, nothing's getting the output it needs. And I refuse to bring in... Maybe we can supplement it. Maybe we can come in here and we'll buy power right now. Just to cover costs. Because we're going to want to open these to get these running. Okay, who needs bus stops? Need bus stops over here, that's for sure. For school. And over here. Oh, we can upgrade it. Bring in this last one. Beautiful. Get rid of that. I don't think I'm going to want this stadium. But we will absolutely see, because it vibes with the aesthetic. Maybe we'll put it right here, and then put our hospital and shit over here. So we'll have to see. Another upgrade, that's great. Alright, ladies and gents. We're going to save here. We've already gone over by 2 minutes. This is an hour and 2 minutes. For those of you that have made it this far, please like and subscribe. I have more content coming your way. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything. Look forward to seeing you. Let me know in the comments what you think. Hit me with a like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I got more stuff coming. Thanks again. Ciao.